Okay, this is latest 247. So the news making rounds now is the fact that this man, Senator Ifeanyi Uba, has passed. This is a very, very, very shocking news. This is a news that no one is actually expecting. This is a news that when you hear it, you start wondering exactly what is life really all about? Because come to think of it, this is a very, very wealthy man. Someone that is known worldwide. So if it's something that has to do with influence, he's not supposed to die. If it's something that has to do with money, he's not supposed to die. If it's something that has to do with family, he has a big family, happy family, he's not supposed to die. In fact, the fact that he died in London, he just traveled to London recently for his kids. And when he landed in London, someone posted the video on Twitter or Instagram, I saw it, someone posted the video where after landing in London, he was even doing a small video with his family, showcasing his children, the boys and all of them, and even singing, thanking God. Displaying, he was even happy, and you wouldn't even think that might just be the last video he'll be doing with his kids. You wouldn't think that maybe this is the last time we'll be seeing him happy or seeing him talking. The next news we are hearing now is that he died in his hotel room. Now, they've said it is heart attack, but I read somewhere in one of the blogs, I can't even remember, so I don't want to push that. But they were giving a different reason entirely, which I think is actually false right now, because official channels have said it's heart attack. So I think this should be a very, very, a warning call to a lot of people and everybody, even me, all of us, that we should worry about our health. Because you don't know when that health is going to mess you up. Because a man as rich as him, if he knew that, that kind of thing can happen, that he can have a heart attack, he would have done whatever thing he can do to make sure that it doesn't happen. Is it that he cannot pay for a gym session? Is it that he cannot pay for drugs to make it? What exactly would have been the excuse for him not to have been able to take care of that if he knew? So this will tell you that no matter how much you have, no matter how much influence you have, you might not really be able to tell the future. You might not really be able to tell much more than you know at the moment. So you might think you are smart. You are not really that smart. You might think you are very, very, logic. You are not really that good, bro. If this man can lose it all, if this man can go just like that, that tells you that, man, we are just walking around. We don't even know when it's going to happen, and yet we are not taking it serious. So this will be like something you should reflect on your life. I'm reflecting on mine right now, making this video. Reflect on your life. What do you want to be remembered for? What do you want to achieve? What makes you happy? Because you don't know when you are leaving. You don't fucking know nothing. Can you imagine? Did he even know that this will happen? If he knew, maybe he wouldn't have traveled. If he knew, he would have been in hospital for the past 3 months trying to get his system right to make sure that it doesn't happen. He would have been eating healthier. He would have been going to the gym, exercising. He would have been taking different drugs to make sure that this doesn't happen. But he never knew. Or maybe I'm thinking he doesn't know. Maybe he knows, but who would have known and not do anything about it? So I don't think he knows. So RIP to him. And I'm really concerned because the kids are all in London, and then now they have to start living, learn to live without their dad. I can't even imagine what the kids will be going through right now, because he's just still with them. He's still with them. It's not as if he's even in Nigeria. He's in London with them, and this happened. A lot of them they'll be crying, be like, oh, maybe their daddy shouldn't have even come to London. Maybe that was why it happened. Because, and I saw a video made by a Very Dark Man. If you don't know Very Dark Man, check him out. He was talking about the fact that he was just introduced to this man just a few weeks back. And when the man came, where he met him, he bought a lot of clothes. According to him, the clothes would have been worth up to 30 million naira. And now he's even, he's paying because the reason, okay, who is going to wear all these clothes that this man just bought? So you can see that money, as much as we need money to survive, as much as we need money to live our lives, money doesn't really solve our problem. But like they say, well, no, there's something that I don't like when they say, which is that money doesn't bring happiness. Yeah, money brings happiness, but money does not solve our problem. That's understandable. But to some extent, for those who don't have money, money can be equal to happiness. But for those who have it, it is no longer equal to happiness. But all of that doesn't really matter if money cannot prevent you from dying, if money cannot show you the future, if money cannot let you know that this will happen, so do this thing now, then what is the essence of it? That means everything is useless, vanity upon vanity. So a call for reflection, reflect on your life, reflect on your mind, reflect on your life, because you don't know when it's going to be. So make sure that whatever thing you are doing something that you really want to do, something that is going to make you happy, something that is going to make you feel fulfilled. Of course, this is not for those who are into illegal stuff. This is not for those who are into kidnapping or robbery or ritual. No, this is not for the people that are that wants to do bad things, but people that want to do something good, something impactful to the world. Use your life properly. Use your time properly, and make him leave a good impact. So that, even when you are gone, because eventually you are going to be gone, let people be happy that they knew you. Let people say good things about you. Because people are just saying good things about this man. Peter Obi even, have been commented also about the good things that he has been doing. His foundation is helping a lot of people. So he's someone that is philanthropic, someone that is helping. Anambra State is feeling him. They know, Capital Oil. Who doesn't know Capital Oil? This man is a mogul. He's a billionaire. And he's a billionaire that is impacting life positively. So this is something that everyone is angry, everyone is pained about. But then, God is God. God knows why it happened. So, rest in peace to Senator Ifeanyi Uba. And that's it. And I hope God gives his kids the fortitude and family the fortitude to bear the lost.